everyone, to another episode of Hanging with the Hooligans. We are here, and it's getting cold. It's wintertime coming up, and we're going to bitch about that today. But welcome, my name is James. We got Chuck, and over there, how does this work? Over there we go.
Yeah, if you're
That
going
way.
to try to point at the angle,
Yeah, over that way.
Yeah.
There's Alex.
Hi there, guys. I'm Alex. I loved the fusion dance you guys were doing
Hell yeah.
to point me out. That was
So where
fun.
are you at today?
Where am I at today?
Mm-hmm. Soviet Russia? Or, like, what are you putting back there?
Oh, I was choo twangs. Choo. Quinn on a choo twang.
Oh, man. Yeah, we could just have Quinn behind you just staring at you.
just the eyes.
Well, as you guys can see, we are getting more and more new shit all the time to bring you more dumb shit that no one actually really cares about, but we do. We do. We care about you and seeing dumb shit, like Quinn staring at Alex over there. That's what we're here for.
You got to go to outer space, too, or something.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm gonna be all over the place.
We're going to get sucked up into, like, a black hole or something. That's going to be pretty cool.
Can't see it right now, but we have a green screen behind me, folks. It's gonna be pretty sweet. I can be anywhere and everywhere, including your mom's house.
Well, that's the thing. It's not a green screen. You're going to have something up. That's what I'm saying.
I'll leave a little spot there for just a second so they can be like, there's a green screen.
Oh, no, see, we're doing that well on Patreon, and we're not actually doing green screen. We're just sending you live on location all these places.
Yeah, I am balls deep in Chernobyl right now.
Oh,
that handy dandy hole Russia made.
That's the fun stuff that we bring to this channel, right? I don't even know.
You know,
like and subscribe for dumb shit like this.
You know what else we bring to this channel? Destination Pro merch. Well, you can't really
Camera doesn't focus too well.
No, that one's a little bit tough.
But this one, there you go.
Yeah, you could.
Dwanks.
Dwank.
You could
Dwank
always
it up.
Get your merch for Destination Pro and definitely come see the event we're going to be sponsoring. It's going to be rad.
Yes, we can get into that because we got some personal news going that we have said that on channel already, right? That we're sponsoring
Yep.
Destination Pro. And that's coming up here in just a couple weeks. 20th. You boys ready?
Oh man,
Yep.
are you ever really ready for an event like that? It's chaos, man. This is wrestling.
I know Tavea's ready to talk some mad shit again, so
She's very good at that.
she's very good at that. It's going to be a lot of fun on that. So yeah, check out Destination Pro coming up. I think we kind of figured out, like, up by Alex's head up there's going to be a little link to Destination Pro's YouTube. I think we got that one figured out.
Yeah, they call them like cards or whatever.
Yeah, the
studio.
cards.
You just add those in at any point in the video.
There's so much weird stuff you can do on YouTube that we're just now learning. We're kind of late to the game on that. But,
Well, I mean, we are only 3 episodes into being a video podcast.
That's true. That's true.
You could have added those in on the audio ones too. It just would have been over black screen.
Yeah, it's not as fun.
I've been having those cards since day one. Because I would just put the book link in there or whatever.
He fancy.
Hey, fancy. We do got to do the book links.
I do be reading things on the programs I use.
It is important to read.
Yeah, you just be like, oh, that's the thing. Oh, cool.
Oh, well, what else has been going on, Chuck? What you been got going on?
Well, so this week, last week it was Stalker. I mean, I did a little bit of Stalker, nice, but I finally started that Arc Raiders game.
So
just
it's a
2
video
days
game?
ago.
You're not just outside someone's door?
Yeah, well, you don't know what Stalker is?
No.
Come on, man.
I'm not...
Stalker. It is like
Average day in Russia.
It's a
okay.
Ukrainian game.
Ukrainian, yeah.
Oh, so
Chernobyl.
So you're at war.
Yeah. Well, I mean, kind of.
Okay.
No, the
It's
devs
an old
were.
game, though.
One of the devs actually died after
no.
defending Ukraine, and the other guys had to relocate to, I think, Czech Republic to finish their game. And it's just like almost like a hardcore Fallout, though, in the way that, like, there's like survival aspects in the game, and it's pretty punishing, And I hadn't got to play it, but I saw that there was like a deal on Xbox for like the old games, so I got those.
Oh, you're playing the OGs then?
Yeah.
Okay. Clear Skies was one of my favorites from back in the days.
Yeah, I have played Stalker 2, but I was too ass at that. So now I'm starting on Shadow of Chernobyl. I'm like, okay, I'm walking my way through this one. You know, doing a decent job. I can't believe this like level, you know, the way that the levels go and stuff.
Yeah, it gets pretty freaky.
It feels like an N64 game in that case, but it's been a lot of fun. And then Arc Raiders, which is like not like, I think we talked about this before, but it's not like Helldivers, but there's like the PvE aspects of it. It's definitely like the game that's popping off for a lot of people right now. And it's a pretty wholesome community. Like I got killed by one guy.
Non-toxic.
Yeah, I've got killed by one guy the entire time I've been in all these games, where everyone else I meet is like friendly.
Nice.
So it's been a neat game, but it's not the PC, so I suck at shooting compared to, you know, what I could do on the PC. But other than that, yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been gaming and working.
Hell yeah. Alex, what you been up to?
I have had a crazy month.
Yeah, to put it mildly, like we've all been dealing with your shit. Do you want to talk about that now, or we want to?
Yeah, we can talk about it. So, about a month ago, like just before I had my surgery on my foot, I had to call the cops on my neighbor for beating his girlfriend, wife, or whatever the situation was, and ever since then, dude has been threatening me through my door. Like the wall in my room, like where my mattress is against the wall, that wall is a door with soundproofing on it.
We should do like a little diagram and put it right up here, because your apartment's kind of a fucked up layout.
It's an interesting layout for a space for sure.
The easiest way to put it is that they got access to them right through the wall.
Yeah. I can hear everything, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But dude was screaming at me and threatening through my door for a month that he was going to beat my ass. And then just a few days, like just Sunday of this last week, dude tried to break into my apartment. And like the night before, I had to move my mattress into my living room and sleep with a shotgun. So it's been a
fun
it's been
times,
a month,
man.
It's been a fucking month, man. But I mean, it hasn't all been negative. We've had a lot of cool stuff come up with the channel. So yeah, that one negative thing happened.
It's been a big ass thing though. Like we've been dealing with that for a while.
Yeah, it's the thing.
To that shit.
The thing that's annoying about it too is like, oh yeah, we could easily, like as kids, we would have just been like, all right, hold on, and we'd have just beat the shit out of the guy. But like as adults, it's like we know that there's so much more that can get complicated, like in the law system. Now the cops are gonna fucking need your statement on this. They might charge you for this, you know, that kind of stuff.
Like you got to think of consequences.
Not only that, you beat his ass. He's not moving just because he got his ass beat.
Right.
So you might have to beat his ass again, you know.
Just a never-ending cycle of it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I mean, every night after work, I'd drive by just to see if the guy was out there, because he said, like you said, he was threatening him through the door.
Dude,
so
I fucking saw him, like, literally hanging out of his kitchen window, blasting tunes out of a fucking little handheld speaker for no reason.
The little
like,
JBL.
The little JBL. It's like, holy shit, dude, just go inside and live your life.
And that was weird, too, because that was the night you were dropping off the shotgun.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm out there. I'm ignoring the fucking guy.
Legally.
Yeah.
Legally.
Yeah.
Legal. Transfers are legal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I go out there and I'm limping because I just had fucking surgery on my foot, and dude starts talking shit. Oh, is this music too loud? And I'm like, nah, man, you're good. Turns it up. And it was like, how fucking, dude, if you didn't want a problem with your neighbor, you shouldn't have fucking beat your lady. Then I wouldn't have had to fucking do something about it.
And the sad part is, you know, you got other neighbors, too, and they didn't want to get involved at all, despite it affecting them, too.
My upstairs neighbor lived alone. I get it.
Like, I get it, but holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
you think the landlord would have not sucked that bad?
There's more to that story, but that's where I live for the foreseeable future, so I'm just not going to say anything.
That's not a podcast topic for now.
But, oh my God.
Yeah, you can't say anything. We could say they suck, though. Because that's not the way you treat your tenants.
Yeah, their response after everything was pretty underwhelming.
Yeah,
but
to say the least.
Yeah. This reminds me of this video I saw on Facebook Reels, though, and I shared it a while back, probably before this all happened, where this dude was obviously like having trouble with someone. He's like kicking on their door, and it's like a multi-story apartment or something, and someone's got a Ring camera, and it just shows it in like, you know, fast forward like probably by 2 or whatever, and the guy's just kicking on the door, banging on the door, trying to break it, like trying to get to like yell at someone in the apartment. And then suddenly this guy just comes upstairs from below, just beats the shit out of him, like, you know, and like fast forward, just beats the shit out of him, yells at him, and I'm just sitting there like, that's what you need. That's the neighbor you're missing, is the guy who's just like, shut the fuck up already, I'm trying to sleep, you know?
Dude, gotta fucking work in the morning, man.
Yeah.
If I wasn't fucking laid up from having surgery, it might have been a little different, but
right.
Man, I have experience having people try to kill me while I'm dealing with a fucking injury. I don't fucking need that. I don't need it to ramp up to the point. Well, I don't need it to ramp up to the point where it's like I have to worry about my dad.
Right? You got to deal with him too.
I'm his caretaker. Like, I can't put him at risk because I have some fucking man shit I feel like I might have to handle. It's not worth my ego.
No. Well, at least that's taken care of, because holy fuck, that dude was a lot.
And also, it goes to say, it's not a thing about ego, it's about safety, you know?
Well, I mean, it is, because it's that thought of this. If this was 10 years ago, and I was still in the hardcore scene, I would have probably beat that dude's ass.
Yeah. No, that's the ego part, but I'm saying, like, the feeling the need to defend yourself. That isn't
that's
ego.
Not ego. That's self-preservation.
Yeah, because like the second that guy says I'm gonna kill you and shit, it's like, well, you don't know if he's just saying shit or if he means it, and it's like you can't risk that, you know.
No.
So it puts everyone in a difficult situation, and
well, I mean, it doesn't fucking help that I know this dude too. Like,
yeah,
I'm gonna reveal here. I'm gonna reveal here, right? Finally, I was a corrections officer in a small town.
Thin blue line, you
right?
suck, A-Cab.
I'm not there anymore. But I knew this dude, right? And it doesn't take much. No matter how good I was at my job, they're probably going to have negative thoughts about me, right? And that's fine. But this is where I lived. I didn't want issues. He already has something against me. And then, dude, another thing I can't say right now, had something against me.
Yep.
But then I had to call the cops on the guy. So it's like...
Like, can he just fucking
dude was in fucking prison for years for stabbing a dude. Like, what am I supposed to think except for, all right, I guess I got to stay on the defensive now.
Right. Yeah, you got a lot of shit that been going on.
Dude, it never... they always find me.
Right.
Always.
Yeah, last one was a Russian mobster.
I know.
He said Alex owed him money.
Nikolai.
You owe me money. Alex, where's the fuck my money?
So how are you doing, James?
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Did
well, I got kidney cancer, so you know.
Huh?
Said I got kidney cancer, so
he's
you know.
Yeah, he's got a big mass on his kidney.
I do actually. Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Like officially, you got cancer?
I mean, yeah, it's there. They haven't called me yet, but when they put all the reports in, so I don't know. That's what it is. Everything I've been reading on it, it's like it's not as big a deal as other shit. So,
if we can get 10 more followers, James will no longer have cancer.
That's one of those things. That's another thing. 10 years ago, that would have been a death sentence probably, but luckily,
yeah. Now it's just going to get me a GoFundMe and pay off my fucking truck or something.
Yeah,
now they put that in the description.
Speaking of Chernobyl, you know they're gonna be blasting you.
Right? No, actually, no. Radiation and chemotherapy does not work on kidneys. They literally just take out a chunk of it, and there you go.
Fuck.
So. Well, that's good thing because you got a big fat mass that they could just cut off.
So yeah, that's probably going to be getting fucking part of my kidney taken out at some point here next year, and yeah, that's fun. I don't know.
Well, hopefully none of your neighbors are shitty.
No, just some fucking kids that keep living by me. I don't know. They keep coming into my house and wanting to get fed and shit. It's really annoying. They're mine.
Damn,
Get off my lawn and out of my house.
Right.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm sure you're at that age where you could have the shitty neighbor kid who keeps coming over and be like, Tevin home?
No, dude, they all call these days. And we do. We do have one really shitty kid who none of us like, and Tevin doesn't even like him.
Oh.
But, like... So they're from Utah.
That explains it.
Yeah.
That explains part of it.
That explains part fucking sucks.
Yeah, as soon as he's going to be like a, older teenager, he'll be like, dude, fuck off. Like, you're not going to steal booze from my dad or whatever,
Yeah.
Or a gun, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Seriously.
So, no, like, he doesn't hang out with him at school, but, like, the kid keeps calling. It's like, dude, I mean, just...
Probably doesn't have any other friends
He
or
doesn't.
something. Yeah.
I don't think he does.
That's sad.
It's a very sad situation. Like, this family's weird, but... Yeah, I don't want no kids like that at my house, though.
No, it's too much of a risk. I mean, it's bad enough it's your kids, but someone else's kids who are being watched, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little tough.
It's too much.
And to be and for the record, people, we're not saying his kids are bad.
No, my kids are actually pretty damn.
No, his kids are great.
Yeah, his kids
Like,
are great.
I trust them with a lot of stuff. I don't really have to worry about them at all with really anything. Like, if they need something, they let me know. Like, they talk to me. Like, I talk to my kids. It's really weird. Like, that never happened for me growing up.
Yeah, I can't say I know a ton of people.
How's your oldest doing though?
Still not the best. We're filling out name change paperwork to make all that legal and everything now. But like, dude, you gotta get out and like try. You're 20.
Yeah.
You have to at least start.
This is not the best place to be 20.
20? No, it's really not. But unless you get some money, you're not going anywhere either.
Yeah, you gotta get money, you gotta get a car, and you gotta fucking pay for gas because your ass gotta go to Grand Forks or Fargo or something.
Right. Well, it's just like, I figured after the summer things would have improved a lot for the short term, and they did.
Mm-hmm.
But then getting broken up with, which like I saw coming from a mile away, really sucked. But it's like, well, maybe that would have driven you to try a little bit harder, and no.
Right.
But we're getting there. Like, we're getting there. It's one step at a time. Like, I couldn't fucking imagine trying to be 20 and, going through everything that these kids are going through, and then being...
Oh, yeah.
I was going to say being on the spectrum. That's not the right words that I wanted to use. But being... We're on the spectrum. But, being, trans and dealing with everything in a small town like that, it's got to be fucking hard.
This is the worst fucking time to be trans right now.
Right?
Oh, my God.
It is not... It's not going to get, like... Actually, it could always get worse.
Oh, it can always get worse.
But,
like, this is going to sound really bad, but thank God the person that shot those two soldiers in D.C. was not a trans woman.
Yes.
And that it was just some Afghani guy that the CIA brought in under Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's the kind of fucking delirium we're living in when every time there's some shooter, they're always trying to say it's a trans person first.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, goddamn, when did all these trans people get so hardcore into guns and everything? Because I love it. Cool. Awesome. Come join the community.
Defend yourself.
But damn.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, though, is a lot of them don't want to, do the guns thing. I'm pretty sure. I had talked to James on a thing because we had a local post talking about how the queer community wants to get together, but they're too afraid.
Oh, straight up.
And I mentioned to them, like, hey, I got a friend, who has a solution to that if you guys want to talk for the whole Operation Blazing Sword thing. First thing they said was like, oh, well, like we, if we're going to do anything, we're going to do it like, we're going to have the queer community do it. And I was like, he's part of it.
It's like, yeah, dear God, I'm sorry I'm not gay enough.
Yeah, I was like, technically I'm part of it, but like that's even beside the point. I mean,
Right.
He's got the fucking patches and everything. Like,
I've sucked more dicks than half of you people.
But my whole point was, like, hey, if you guys are afraid, like, learn to strap up and stuff, because like, either that or you guys got to learn to fight back. Because even like the most, it seems like the most militant people in any counterculture history is always some trans person who is forced to fight back.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, and there's a difference between seeking something out and defending yourself.
Exactly.
Like,
I forget
no
their
one's
name,
saying,
but the whole
hey,
Stonewall
strap
thing,
up and start shit. No one's saying strap up and start shit. It's strap up and defend yourself if you have to.
If shit starts.
That should be anybody. But if you're in that community, man, you're a target right now.
Especially if you're not in a safe area.
There's been what I call like troubling posts where people would be anonymous and they're like, hey, where do the gay people hang out? And it's like,
oh yeah, that shit gets flagged
and it's like, why are you like,
why are you trying to single out? Like, are you looking for like your community?
And they're saying that like they're saying they're part of it. It's like, yeah, but you're anonymous, so like it's kind of scary, you know?
No, so most of those I moderate one of the community boards.
Yeah,
it takes me half a second to look and be like, you're not gay. I know you. No,
oh,
you're
really?
looking to start shit.
Guy who's on a burner account with a fucking bald eagle default picture.
Yep. No. Yeah, I don't let a lot of that stuff through, but you know, eventually I am going to be at work and I can't poop at work all the time, so some of it gets through.
Yeah.
But it's so dumb. These people that post all this shit are so dumb. And I mean, dumb fucking people. How'd your guys' holiday go?
I don't spend time among people.
So you didn't have any stupid shit you had to deal with?
For Thanksgiving,
hung out with my dad, and then I hung out with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that's kind of a weird way to bring that up. If you,
I don't know, it kind of worked for me. How'd your Thanksgiving family shit go? No creepy uncles. Your dad didn't say anything racist.
No,
that's good. We got one. What'd you do for Thanksgiving, man?
Well, so lately, past couple years, like I think 2 years now, maybe 3. It's been exclusively my wife's family, like immediate family, instead of her, like, you know, grandma and uncles and stuff. So no racist uncle for the past couple years. He was at the wedding though. But she was getting annoyed of her brother, so she's got a sassy gay brother.
Oh,
named
yes,
Harrison.
yes, he is.
And he's just so bitchy. And it was so funny. Like, there's a point. So I don't know how many people specifically know this tradition of watching the Cowboys game on Thanksgiving.
I don't hate myself that bad.
Yeah, so if you're a football fan, even if you hate the Cowboys, like they're always playing on Thanksgiving. So my mom's actually a Cowboys fan. So,
really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, my mom's. So, and I know, despite everyone on my like dad's side of the family not being Cowboys fans, they have the Thanksgiving game on. But so my father-in-law also had it on, and for some reason there are these like English announcers talking. And Harrison's like talking shit about that. Like, what are these freaking guys doing here?
Oh, that's because American football is actually getting really big over in the UK now.
Yeah, that's exactly what his dad said. And then Harrison starts making a joke. His dad joins in, and he just goes, "Shut up, Dad!" and like gets up and like storms out. And I'm like, "Why the fuck are you like that, Harrison?" And he just is just slowly getting on Jay's nerves all night. You know, just being a catty, you know, just a mean catty gay all night. And that's the way I see it, but she just sees it as like he's got a fucking problem, and you know, she's just, you know,
it is funny, and I think a lot of it is for that reason, to just be like, I'm gonna be me. But after a while, it does get a little bothersome. It's like, dude, could you just lighten up just a little bit?
Yeah,
someone's got to have the finger snaps. Gonna be Harrison.
He had it.
No, dude. So, gosh, this is besides the holiday thing. But in San Diego, I go ahead and bring him around to a friend who's also like in the community in San Diego, and she's like, "Oh, what about brunch?" And he's just being an asshole to her too. And it's like, dude, are you gonna get along with anybody, bro? Fucking A.
Midwest gays just can't get along with anybody.
Oh yeah, he's just. Oh, it's funny too, because like he'll let you in on it sometimes, but then sometimes butt you out. And what me and Alex learned on the wedding is, fuck it, we're just gonna roast him if he starts getting like that.
Hey man, talk shit, get hit. I'm gonna throw out the same energy you are.
Yeah, and I told Jay she needs to start doing that because she was all pissed on the way home about you know he's so mean to my mom. And it's like, all right. Meanwhile, if it had been my immediate family, I'd have to listen to my mom and be like, the other kids are so mean to me. You're the only nice one. So, but no, that was my Thanksgiving. Not enough turkey skin.
There's never enough. Like, they need to start genetically engineering turkeys with more skin. That'd be creepy to see, but it'd be better.
I just imagined a turkey with like foreskin all over it. It's hooded. It's the hooded turkey.
I was about to say, when you look at the fucking skin, that's basically what it looks like, you know.
Want some cockbird?
Hell yeah.
And then Jay made her famous mac and cheese. She never likes it anymore. Now that she like makes it, like she's always.
I don't want this now.
There's always something wrong with it. Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, what about you guys? What did you guys make for Thanksgiving? Anything special?
I was gonna get a turkey. I asked my dad to pick me up one, and he came back with steak.
That's special, actually. You know?
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
I know, but I wanted turkey.
Thanksgiving steak, you know?
I wanted turkey, man. I don't have turkey all that much.
Yeah, exactly. That's, you know.
And I was going to do it up. I was like, we're going to go.
I mean, you can still go get yourself a turkey now, though.
I know. We tried on Saturday. They were gone. But
oh, shit.
Yeah. So I might do it this next coming weekend or
Shitters.
something. That, they didn't have any pans.
No,
I gotta buy.
Buy a roaster.
Yeah.
You either get your permanent one that you fucking store all year, other than Thanksgiving, or
in my tiny ass place.
I mean, if you got one of those stoves, you know.
Yeah.
Just put everything else in that one.
That's right.
Absolutely, sir.
But yeah, I mean, steak's pretty cool. I've been, ever since I heard Japan does KFC for Thanksgiving, I've been wanting to bring fried chicken along as a dish for Thanksgiving.
No, guys, you don't understand. This is like a cultural thing.
Right. This is part of my people, you know?
He's not Japanese.
I know. I just
not that I know of. Yeah.
I mean,
there's been rumors on my dad's side of the family that is somewhere up there, and you never know.
That's true.
You never know.
But Chinese and Hawaiian.
Oh, those for sure. Yeah.
Nice.
And of course the other islanders, the Irish.
Oh yeah.
Because my grandpa Pat.
I think we all have a little bit
stereotypical
of that, don't we?
Irish name you could have.
It is Pat. Pretty straight.
Grandpa
on
Pat.
With it.
Yeah. Grandpa Patty.
Did he stuff his turkey with Lucky Charms?
No,
That's
actually,
my stuffing.
I don't know what his turkey's like, but my Uncle Mike's got like the turkey I'd say everyone has to try.
Good shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Another Hawaiian dude cooking good ass food.
He's a Hawaiian Texan.
That'd probably be really fucking good, like Hawaiian Texas barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
All I know is I've had some good food at that house.
I bet. Fuck, I bet.
Yeah, freaking. Yeah, been a long time. I've been telling Jay that we got to go out that way. Well, back to San Diego for Thanksgiving because usually that uncle will come along too.
Mm-hmm.
But never works out.
No.
Well, your dad's trying to move to the island, right?
Yeah, eventually. He's been there. Well, he went once. I think he's going again in February.
Okay.
So.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
Hopefully he does that, because then, yeah, we'll just go out there and stay at his place.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, man. And then eventually you'll have your little holiday on the island, too?
Yep.
That'd be pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, what I want to know is how far are the islands from each other? Because, like, can you imagine just getting a little canoe and...
I mean, you probably could, but I think that'd be kind of tough, because I think a lot of them are still, like, a good 30, 45-minute plane ride away from each other, depending on which ones you're going to, but... I don't know if you want to canoe
TSA,
that.
man. They're just kind of...
Yeah, that might be a little bit tough. Probably doable, but
yeah, just hours
tough.
of canoeing.
Oh, God. Yeah, you'd have to hire somebody because my fat ass isn't going to be able to help you do that.
Oh, I could canoe. Now, then again,
From island to island,
I was
Chad?
going to say I've been
Or
canoeing. I've been canoeing in lakes just fine, not getting tired.
Yeah.
But in the ocean, you gotta imagine there's a current trying to fucking take you.
Yeah.
So that's what
Plus the wind and
yeah.
Oh my God.
That's another thing I want to experience. Just to experience that though. Just getting a big ass canoe and see if you can even fucking navigate in that.
We made it 30 feet. I'm ready to turn around.
When's the last time you did? It's not that tiring.
I'm fat and I haven't done it since I was like a very young teenager.
I think you're gonna be surprised if you get back in that and be like, oh yeah, you just I move water
30 feet. My back's gonna be like, yeah, we're done.
Yeah,
we're done.
No, I think that would be fine. But then again, if you got the bad shoulders, still that might suck.
Yeah, shoulders is kind of one of my issues.
Of many.
Mine's feet.
Well, if you want to list them, you can, James. Tell me all my problems.
Okay, so up next to Alex's head here, we're just going to put a whole list of
short, doesn't know how to use it.
Oh, I thought you were saying problems with you, and I.
No, just his problems in general.
I was like, whoa.
Oh yeah. Short, probably doesn't know how to use it. Yeah. That was a fist bump, folks.
Oh, that was entirely off camera though, because like we got nothing over here.
Yep. We need the wide shot eventually too.
Why? Because we're fat.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
Just another.
That's one of his problems.
You need a third camera just for the fist bump.
Just for
Yeah.
Fist bump cam.
Yeah,
Here,
that
hold
would
up.
be where the Enter the Mindscape logo goes. Just just do the fist bump right there.
Yeah. By the way,
Here,
if you're looking at the screen.
Oh, hold up.
I don't think you got anything. Well,
Oh,
no,
boy.
it's a phone case I'm looking at.
Ooh.
There we go.
There.
We gotta have our our predator fucking arm grab,
No, they do the cleanest dap up and flex.
dude, for real.
We
We got to do that, but as
in all
fat
history.
guys.
Oh, dumb shit. We're all dumb.
But no, as autistic 7th graders, I think we all adapted the forearm grab. That we saw that in 300 once, and everyone's like, "Yeah, that's us now."
Saw that in 300. We saw that in Spartacus, and we were like,
Yeah,
"We're
that
gonna
too,
do
yeah.
that."
Well, fucking Rennie's, we all did that too. Just because no one fucking washed their hands after they pooped there. I don't want to touch no hand.
Get your
That
shit on
sounds-
my forearm instead.
That sounds pretty Rennie.
It's very much, yeah.
Well, depending on your group. Our
Well,
group
when your
isn't
neighbor
so
was
bad.
fine.
You're
but-
neighbored with the Romans too, so they're gonna be doing that for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't shake anyone's hand at a Ren Fair. They're all nasty.
I didn't actually. Like, I'm thinking.
I've done worse than shake hands at Renaissance.
Yeah,
fairs.
like
I can't say a whole lot.
I did make out with a chick in a ski mask. I was wearing the ski mask, not her.
Which is a little more sketchy on her end.
Yeah, that's bad
Yeah.
choices right there.
She eventually pulled the mask off. She's like, "I knew it was you." I was like, "How'd you? Who do you don't even know me?" We met
did you think
today.
it was?
I saw you, and I was like, those are some pretty kissable
Oh,
lips.
yeah. Just my eyes and my freaking frog lips. Just... Doug was there for that.
Were you
He's the
kissing
one that
Doug?
kissed him.
No, Doug literally because I didn't really initiate. She initiated. He asked me if I needed a rescue, and I was like, "No, I think I got this."
Good looking out though, Doug.
Yeah, Doug was like, "Hey, yo, Doug," because that was like pretty immediate. I was like, "Yo, whoa."
Oh my god.
She brought treats the next day too for the whole guild. It was pretty
Damn.
sick. I like to think I locked that in.
You're welcome.
Yeah, fucking muffins and shit.
Hell yeah, man.
So, Alex, you want to explain this layout real quick that we got on the?
Yeah, so a Thief River man named Doug, he was eaten by a velociraptor, and luckily we've gone 3 days without an attack since then, but we do miss you, Doug. And then we have our very own James here. He has his own little shorts playlist.
We
For a
hunting
show
for glory
called-
holes.
Quest for Glory with James.
We gonna find that glory hole.
And inside that glory hole, you can enter the mindscape with with Chuck Bailey.
I don't like how those are starting to combine now.
It's not the glory, it's the mindscape.
You get some dome so good, you're like, ooh. Oh no. Yeah, really.
I mean, technically, no matter what, you're getting some brain in each situation.
Now, one of them is really dumb, stupid shit, and the other one's, looking for glory holes. Nah.
Yeah. No, dude, there's an episode I was supposed to put up, and I'm really rethinking it because I was like, I spent 40 minutes, not the whole episode, but I was like, I really just sat there looking at this camera talking about, like, the 28 days later, 28 weeks later, that trilogy. And I was like, maybe I could do a better episode than that. I did talk about other things, but I was just like, I thought about when I explained the whole third movie because it's such a weird movie.
It's a cool series. I do like it, but man, like, where are they going to keep going with this? Because it's getting a little weird.
I think I've only seen the first one.
It's very, like, Crank-like at the end of it.
Yeah.
I was like, well, okay, what the fuck?
So you just randomly drop in his drawers and just...
Yeah.
Kind of.
I gotta live!
You're not that far off base, actually. That's kind of the sad part.
No, it's just like, you'll watch it and be like, okay, this is very random fucking 2000s action movie, like, but only at the very end. That's the thing. Like, the whole movie, you're like, this is some A24 shit. Very end, you're like, okay, this is like some 2005 action movie.
Flavor.
Yeah, they used a lot of iPhones for, like, one scene. That was kind of weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not bad at all. It's not groundbreaking or anything, but it's not bad.
It doesn't need to be. Sometimes it's kind of the simple stuff you can appreciate a little more because it's not so wild and out there.
Right.
It's your street level movie.
Yeah. As a fan of the forest, you might appreciate where the zombies are at with that.
Yeah, shit. Actually.
I don't like zombies. I'm so done with zombies.
They're not.
Well, because they're 28 days later zombies. They're not like zombies.
I'm so fucking. I'm ready to move on from zombies.
Well, they're not like that.
It's time to go back to vampires.
Yeah,
It actually is probably time for that. But yeah, they're not quite zombies, but I think you'd really appreciate the series.
It's like how in The Last of Us. Well, actually, no, The Last of Us is more like zombies than fucking.
Yeah, they're mushrooms.
It was more like the zombies were just kind of I lost it. I forgot.
The zombies were the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, the zombies were the friends we made along the way.
Because they're not like the decomposing kind of thing, like very Walking Dead. They're
crack addicts.
Yeah, they're fucking people that are just infected. But they do have some weird shit, like what I talk about. I mean, spoiler if I do put an episode out, is they finally differentiate that there are like different kinds of zombies, and one of them they call alphas, which is the funniest fucking thing. Where you're like, come on, what are you doing? But no, it is very. If you watch it, it is very Sons of the Forest, especially the alphas, and not only that, but the whole aesthetic of the fucking movie, because it's 28 years later rather than 28 days later, so things are very,
So did you put that episode out?
No, not yet.
No, are you going to?
I was thinking of scrapping it, but I might at this point. I already talked about it, so maybe I should just put it.
So
in.
just click the link over there.
Yeah,
it'll take you to it.
Yep.
It'd be that way for you, like behind your head, because they come up in the corner.
Yeah. The good thing too is you guys do get to choose where that stuff goes. So.
I couldn't figure out how to fucking move it anywhere. They just all kept coming up in the corner over there.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a good spot for it. But yeah, I mean that's what I did weeks ago. If you guys wanted to know the personal news for weeks ago.
Damn. Well, that's fine.
I mean, what about? Oh gosh, yeah. I mean. Winter
is coming.
We're getting into that.
Winter is here, really.
It is. I mean, look at fucking Chuck over here is super comfy. He's all dripped out.
Mm-hmm. I'm wearing Crocs, and I decided not to wear socks with my Crocs, so my feet got cold on the way here.
No socks, just Crocs.
No socks,
wearing
just
the beanie
Crocs.
and the blankie.
Yep.
Hell
the
yeah,
beanie was
man.
supposed to be a fashion thing, but now it do look like I'm truly like Charlie's grandpa, and
He's
waiting for him to get the golden ticket.
he's actually wearing a lederhosen under that blanket too. It's
A lederhosen.
we don't want him to show it just because like a guy has to have a little bit of privacy.
You got to have a little bit of imagination on
Yeah.
that.
I mean, last week it was a jumper under his clothes, so we just like to keep it a little fresh and spicy over here. You know, you got to keep warm in winter. You got to wear those super breezy clothes.
That's right. I mean, like right here at the studio, though, we've somewhat gotten everything prepared for the winter.
Yep.
I wonder if the mics can pick up on it when it crinkles, but up here in the fucking upper Midwest, you know, we got to put plastic on all of our windows to help stop the drafts, and that really cuts down on heating. You can't see down our hallway or anything, but like there's an extra door down there that's all taped up. Water's shut off. Like there's a lot to prepare for, especially in places that aren't used as much. Like today even had to go and blow some snow off the deck and everything so it doesn't turn into a death trap for the heats.
Yeah, snow was sure to thank him.
Yes. Snow's going to be a son of a bitch this year, I think.
Oh, don't say that. I mean, if it isn't, I'm gonna be scared because like that would be the third tame winter in a row.
I know, yeah. The past couple of years have not been bad in terms of snow, and we desperately need it. But
So that's what's scaring me.
With how wet the summer and fall have been, though, like I think it might hit pretty good.
Yeah. But that's it too. It might just be like, oh yeah, we're gonna do them a favor and be forgiving during the winter, and then just absolutely fucking dump on them the rest of the year.
Right. That's how it's gonna fucking go. It's like, oh yeah, nothing all December, January, February, but here comes March and April when everyone's ready for it, and here's 20 feet. Fuck you all.
Seriously.
Oh. Yeah, and I still got
to fuck for global warming, man.
Right. I still got to get shit done at home for winter. Like, I got a couple windows that still need to get taped up, and we got a brand new furnace this year, which is amazing because it's so much more efficient. Which doesn't sound like much because it went from a 96% efficiency to a 99%, but that makes a massive difference on heating bills.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, do you pay heat? No, you don't pay heat, right? So that's nice. You don't have to worry about that. You got electric heat, or
I just get yelled at through my fucking wall.
I know. You get the heat from fucking criminals.
Yeah, different kind of heat.
Yeah. Well, Chuck, what about you? You got any winter shit you still got to worry about?
Well, so this is the first year that we actually did tape up our windows because, well, mainly the bathroom would have like a pretty bad draft, according to the wife. I just kind of chill,
because it's cold.
Well, it doesn't affect me as much. Like she'll come in and get all mad because like, what you didn't turn up the heat. And I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah, well, this is also just so you guys know. I'm gonna look you dead in the eyes right now. This guy will go out in like negative 30-degree weather in shorts, and he'll just stand around and be fine having a conversation. Like it's pretty crazy, and I'll just be like.
To be fair, also, it's not like I'm out there for like hours, though.
No, you're not out there for hours, but when we're waiting for the cars to heat up or something, and we're out there, you'll just be like having a good time, not even shaking or teeth chattering.
The gas station, when I had to take out the trash and it was like pretty cold, that would kind of test the limits of it. Where the main thing that sucked is like the fucking like heart that I would have to touch had metal on it.
Ooh, yeah, cold metal sucks.
Man,
but
yeah,
I'm not looking forward to it myself. I've lost like 30 pounds, and I'm not
it's going to
the
hit
heater
you for
that I
realsies
was.
now.
So yikes! I don't know what to expect.
It's Henley season for you then.
I have been wearing my Henleys.
Yeah, you gotta wear the Henleys.
Yeah, winter wardrobe season. Get to bust all that out. I only got my fucking hoodie still yet. I haven't busted out my winter coats or nothing yet.
Yeah.
I really shouldn't get them washed because they take forever to fucking wash one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even wash half of them because half of them are leather. Can't wash that shit.
No.
They just stink.
And when things get cold enough, then we'll finally fire up the furnace. But right now, it's not too bad. You
guys haven't fired up your furnace yet?
Nope.
That's kind of crazy. Like your pipes and shit, man.
Oh no, our pipes are good. It hasn't gotten cold enough. Like outside for us to worry. So once it gets just a little bit lower, closer to 0, that'll probably be when she finally goes like,
It's
gotta
time.
do the furnace, yeah. And then that will make things much warmer in the house. But we still use electric heat because she refuses to basically like the furnace is an old furnace, so it only gets so much of the house. It gets upstairs pretty good. But she's always worried about the ferrets in the laundry room. So she has the electric heater in there on and one in the kitchen on.
Were you guys on propane or natural gas or heating oil?
That one's electric.
Or for your furnace?
The furnace is it was a corn stove, but now it's a pellet stove.
Oh shit! So you guys got to feed it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually, probably when we're closer to paying off the house or once it's paid off, we'll have to buy I think her dad said it was like a $10,000 furnace or something like that.
Yeah, that sucks having to have a furnace like that. Like mine's natural gas, so my shit's been on since October because it's cheap as shit to run. I don't have to do anything.
Yeah, I think we were gonna switch on over that eventually, or something that's like a $10,000 furnace, and we were gonna tear down. There's this one spot where one of the old owners had put a bathroom downstairs, and we don't use it though because we don't want the ferrets to get in that room and be able to get into anything. So we just blocked it off. So what we're probably gonna do is get rid of that toilet and freaking put the furnace there.
That'll work, yeah. Because your house is fairly old, so I mean, wood stove would make sense. How old is your house?
I don't know exactly.
You'll have to look that up one day. I'll fucking look it up. I can get all of your tax records on exactly what you pay in taxes. It's kind of crazy how fucking easy it is to find that shit.
Not an insane amount, but I think people say it's an insane amount for Minnesota or whatever.
Oh.
Or people always complain, but
people complain about fucking everything. Like we pay $2,000 a year in property taxes, and people are up in arms that, oh my god, it's so much. Like, dude, it's $2,000. Like, I'd probably spend less than that in fucking anything. Yeah. I don't even know. Like,
hey, as long as you have it ready, then it shouldn't be a problem, right?
Yeah, yeah. Like shit, that's like 2 months of rent for you. I don't even know what your rent is, but what it should be.
It's getting up there now. Yeah. When we first moved here, we were in a room. Well, not a room, but like a
two-bedroom apartment for $400 a month between 3 people.
Yeah, you can call it a triplex or whatever, because that's one of those phenomenons where they freaking split the house into 3 living situations.
Duplex, right?
No, because there was one in the basement. She had
a triplex.
Yeah, it was a triplex.
Yeah.
Triplex, okay.
Yep. Yeah. And then I lived in another triplex where I was in the basement, which was sick for the off-season stuff, like winter and summer and stuff. But
the mold thing, kind of.
Yeah.
The dehumidifier was crazy.
I fucking emptying that bitch every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah, we have a lot of those weird buildings around here that people rent out and everything. So you get a lot of strange housing around here. I'll just show you guys it sometime, but there's a 4-level apartment in like the middle of a residential area, kind of over by where you guys used to live, and like
that white building.
Yeah, tubs have fallen from the highest apartment down through because that shit's never been maintained. Like this fucking plunk straight through. Yeah, like old buildings, and people get away with a lot of shit around here.
Yeah, I mean, also a bunch of people are trying to become landlords, buying up old houses, and then they split them into duplexes, triplexes, whatever, just to make as much money as they can.
And they barely fix the place up or respond to you if you're trying to get something fixed up,
or they don't have the means to fix something. Like in my sister's case, where there's like a crack in the foundation, so the house was pretty much finished.
Yeah.
And respect to that guy, because that dude wasn't splitting up the house. He was just renting out houses as the whole thing.
Right.
But he had bought so many houses that he didn't have like a quick turnaround on his coming out to fix things.
Yeah, he was buying old houses too. That dude, you should have stripped that fucker down bare first.
Lots of little wannabe slumlords out here.
They try to be. really the only one that is a true slumlord is the stupid fucker over there that put his own name in front of his house. I'm not going to say it on here because he probably Googles his fucking name all the time, but that dude, if you guys ever want to have fun, go to any of the city council meetings or look in the paper for the minutes, and he's there every time bitching about his property taxes and how much money he brings to the city and how he shouldn't have to pay anything. It's like, dude, fuck off.
Is he an old guy?
Uh-huh.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, it's the big-ass house just right over here on the river with his name out front.
Yeah, I think the guy came to the gas station and was like, I'm this guy. And, like, basically was...
I'm this guy. You ever heard of me?
Yeah, I can pay with checks. I'm this guy. I'm like, I don't fucking care who you are. I was told I'm not supposed to accept checks. And then, of course, I call the owner or the... what do you call it, regional managers, like, oh yeah, you could take his check, and I was gonna fucking lose my shit.
It's like, dude, back up your fucking employees, dude.
Yeah.
Don't say this is the standard you have to follow.
Yeah, I bet we brought this up on a previous episode too, where when I was first mad about that, and that's exactly what we said. Is like, dude, if this is a rule, stand by it. If it's not a rule, tell us when it's not a fucking rule. Like when this guy comes along, you know,
have some fucking like consistency with shit.
Luckily, as much of a shitlord the guy seemed to be, he was very like respectful when I like turned around and was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I can't take your check or whatever."
Well, that's good at least.
Because he was pissing me off though. He was like, "Oh, how about I leave this here, and when they tell you could use it, you use it or whatever." I was sitting there
or in that time when you leave, you could hit up a fucking ATM.
Yeah,
right?
Like get the fucking money.
It's 2020 fucking 5. Goddamn, have a card with you.
There are like 6 different ways you can fucking pay now. Like,
yeah. And that happens at my work all the time. Be like, oh, do you guys take cards? Yeah. Do you just fucking carry $900 with you everywhere you go? Or like, how else do you want to pay with this?
Ugh.
Oh, I forgot my checkbook. Do you take credit cards?
you guys take a cashier's check?
Yeah, we actually do. We'll take
There you
cashier's checks as long as they're made out properly and only from the post office. But it's insane the amount of people that still pay with check.
We also take the checks from the jail at the not we. I don't work there anymore. But the gas station took checks from people at the jail.
Oh,
really? Like the ones that just got released?
Yeah, it's going to be fucking mediated and everything, so those are legit. It's crazy. It's crazy the shit that still goes on. Like, just have a debit card. Just have a debit card. Like, it's not that hard. It's harder to carry a checkbook.
You know, I don't know what, like, you know, because you know a lot of conservative propaganda is always like big oil, but I don't know what it is about cash that conservatives are so afraid to put everything, you know. I understand the legitimacy of cash, but like some of the things where they're so anti debit card or whatever, where they're like, oh, they're trying to make it a cashless.
It's literally always comes down to the government's tracking me. That's what it comes down to, is the government's tracking me, the government's tracking me. And I'm always just like, dude, my drug dealer doesn't take debit cards, so that's why I have cash.
Yeah. Like, cash is, you know, cash is king for when, like, the real emergencies happen. Don't be fucking giving me cash because you want to get a fucking thing of cigarettes at the gas station.
Right.
Use your fucking card for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
8:30 in the morning, sir. Do not give me $100 bill for your $10 copay.
You know, it's like have $100 or $200 cash somewhere where you need it, you know, on your person if you need to, like, actually, you know. And that's if, like, something suddenly happens, like, hey, so we just experienced an EMP randomly and now everything just went down, you know?
So be an adult and get that in pennies. I mean, well,
can't do that
anymore, yeah.
R.I.P. to the penny.
Mm-hmm.
Not really. I actually fucking,
that was something you were for a long time.
If there's one thing that I agree with Trump administration on, it's going to be, you know, the penny can go away. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
That's funny because we're going to give it how many years and people are going to be fucking buying pennies for dollars now.
Right.
Yeah, no shit.
It's like, no, dude, they're not.
Hold on to your pennies.
They're not worth it. It's just let it go. Like, there's already people bitching at Walmart for rounding up on cash. Like, dude, you just made 3 cents. Like, shut the fuck up and be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they gave you a nickel instead of 3 cents. Shut the fuck up and be happy. It's not a conspiracy. This was your dude that did this.
Yep.
Just stop it.
Yeah. But also, it's sad because this is very indicative of inflation and how, like, the economy is going, where it's like, yeah, you know, we can't even, like, gone are the days of things being 35, 45, 15, you know.
Oh,
it's
man.
always got to be the dollar, or, you know.
Well, I mean, fuck, we got rid of the half penny years upon years ago.
Yeah.
Like, we don't fucking need the penny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
We're coming for the nickel next, motherfucker.
I'm fine with that shit. Fuck the nickel. Why does the nickel get to be bigger than the dime? The fuck's up with that? Who does the nickel think he is?
Yeah.
It's that dude in the truck.
It's just not
the big truck, the lifted truck.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be bigger than you, and I'm going to be worthless.
Typically, that's a small woman's vehicle, anyways.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you think about how many things used to be a nickel when our parents were younger.
Dude,
and then it's like,
for us, like, it was nickel candies and shit.
Yeah, it's like, for us, it was like quarters.
Yeah, you get quarter suckers and quarter gums and everything.
Yeah.
I don't even know if you can find anything like that anymore.
Dollar McDonald's McChicken.
Dude.
Everything.
Were you guys old enough to remember when, like, McDonald's did the 39-cent cheeseburgers or 25-cent hamburger deals? Or was that like a little bit before you then?
I mean, we were probably around. We just probably don't remember.
We were probably little babies.
Yeah, because like that used to be like, yeah, I have $10. I can feed my entire family for 3 days now.
So when we were in high school, it was like, for sure we would get like scrounged together like 35 cents for a small fry.
Yep. And now, fuck, dude, I think a small fry is like $3.
Yeah. Well, just the McChicken, I think, is like $3.50.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's insane. You know, we used to scrounge together change just to get shit. Hey, one of the things I think about that's like almost been a very consistently priced thing, it's like Monsters, though.
Yeah.
Other than the big one obviously being like Arizona, Monsters were always like fucking like $3 for some reason.
Shout out.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Monster always been there for me. From my first heart palpitations to the first time I went to the hospital.
You know what's always
to my
been
kidney cancer. Thank you, Monster.
You know what's always been there for me? Destination Pro.
Hey, we're sponsoring them.
We sponsored them. So Monster.
Yeah, you're acting like you're treating it like they're sponsoring us. You know.
Hey, I'm stoked, man. We got a fucking cool ass wrestling show next month.
It's a little bit of both. Like we're sponsoring each other. We're there to support each other.
Hey, I'm just happy that we're on the flyers that I've seen in town.
Well, I mean, they're the ones with the following, man. I'm trying to shout them out as much as possible.
Hell yeah, man. People are going to be like, who are these cool fucking people?
We need to get, we do need to get, you know, Mr. Meat Sauce himself on the show eventually.
Absolutely.
I'll fucking message him this week and be like, hey, what are you doing on Sunday?
Yeah, we'll, we could get into, I don't know if we want to talk about the others thing, you know. If you want to cut it out, if I was wrong, but the wrestling, you know, the whole wrestling. Well, he's
the wrestling podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if we could announce that yet or not, but it's like, besides that, like, well, there's wrestling content we want to work with.
Oh,
so,
well, are you gonna stay and record with me tonight?
We could
30 minutes.
Yeah, then you guys bring it up.
All right.
Well, I mean, we do have some content that we want to be doing, and I'm not sure if we should announce it now or, you know. Or if you want to announce it, since I'll say it is your thing. You know, you made the logo for it. You named it.
Well, I'm excited to announce that Chuck and I, and maybe sometimes James, will be popping in for a new podcast called Top Rope Rambling with ya boys. And I'm really fucking excited. We're going to talk a little bit about WWE. They're the big one, of course, but I think it's also, we want to highlight everything that's happening on the indie scene, what's happening with AEW, TNA, really whatever we could see. New Japan would be freaking sick.
New Japan would be sweet. And I got to say, there's a lot of really cool indie shit out there. Not just up here, but like down in the cities and everywhere. Just like everywhere has an indie scene. You probably don't know it, but fucking check them out.
Exactly. So a lot of the wrestling stuff, I think we're going to be moving towards that podcast.
Hell yeah.
But I'm sure you'll still hear about it on here because we're big wrestling fans.
Well, realistically, probably on how many episodes we've had, we've barely talked about wrestling in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. So
I think it gets brought up quite a bit, just like us and trains. Like it gets brought up quite a bit.
Well, it's been mentioned, but I remember there's some big stories that Alex didn't want to bring up yet.
He really wants to get into it in detail, and he just needs some concentrated fucking ranting right there. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not going to
hear
Top
about
Rope.
it.
I think I kind of know. I think I have a feeling Top Rope's going to be very focused on the sports entertainment aspect.
Well, I mean, a
little bit of everything. It's all part of it. I don't know.
It's
that's
very different for what we're talking about, right? Because there are your promotions like WWE where it is the sports entertainment thing, and then you have places, and then you have like AEW where it's very wrestling forward, or maybe there's that mix, and you have TNA.
To me, it's about them trying to be as edgy as they can without being too edgy to where the stuff Dakota watches.
I'm going to put a fork in your head.
That's fucking...
Shout out Dakota and Bailey with the kind of shit they be sharing where I'm like, are these guys even wrestling each other? Why are they jumping on? Why are they slamming themselves into, like, light bulbs and glass and shit?
He just hit himself with a bat wrapped in fucking...
Yeah, they're like just, they're just bleeding and they're making themselves bleed, and it's always like an insane amount of blood.
I know. We had this conversation, me and Alex here on a car ride when I went to go pick up some boots, but yeah, some of that deathmatch shit is just, it's insane for the point of being insane. I just don't understand it all, but goddamn.
It's
the stuff people will do for the 4 people watching them as they jump off somebody's house is hardcore.
And look, there's always a place for that. Like it's not necessarily something I'd go for, but at the same time, I grew up a fan of Mick Foley, right? I can't say he wasn't doing some crazy fucking shit.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's true. It's true.
But I don't need to necessarily see someone put a screwdriver through someone's head either. Like that. Is it the wrestling, or is it just the act of doing something crazy?
Well, it sounds like we'll definitely be getting into a little bit of that at least.
Yeah.
And seeing how much of it we really...
We'll definitely keep that for the wrestling podcast for you guys, but there's some weird shit out there, and, my algorithms are so fucked up, so I get a lot of JCW stuff. There's some fucked up shit that they do.
That's Juggalo Championship Wrestling?
Juggalo Championship Wrestling that is now being helped by fucking Russo.
Yeah, Vince Russo.
Vince fucking Russo.
I mean,
so that's going to go downhill, and I don't see how the hell that can go downhill any more than it is, but fucker's going to find a way.
He had a good 5-year period.
I think they got
and then
a good
he left, I think.
champion right now, Matt Cardona.
Yeah, so like...
Is he still champion?
He's still champion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was a recent thing that I shared.
It moves a lot slower. JCW moves a lot slower. That'll for multiple reasons. For multiple reasons. But as it comes up into my feed, I'll share with you guys just how worse it's getting, because it's just not going to get any better.
Fuck this shit.
Whoop whoop.
Did
I share that I fucking...
Is Superhuman on?
Yeah, he's on JCW.
He's on JCW.
Every time he pops in, they tell him to get the fuck out and just start making fun of him. It's amazing. Did I tell you guys, or did I tell the podcast that I showed Tracy like all of his videos at like 2 a.m, because it popped up, and she's like, "What are you watching?"
At what point did she go, "Okay, this is the same thing again and again"?
I wouldn't let her stop.
What I wish you would have done is if we could have talked her into like coming on to the show, and then just have her react. Well, just a video. It doesn't need to be the show, but
she'll never come on. She doesn't want to help me with any of my glory hole videos or nothing.
She'd be a great addition too.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, I'd love to have Jay on again too.
Yeah, I mean,
have her react to some death matches.
No, she didn't like. I somehow convinced her to watch like the UFC reality show. Because like the way they could frame some of that stuff, where like you actually start rooting for somebody, and it's like cool. Oh shit, they're getting busted open by someone else. Oh no. Oh fuck. Yeah. And they give you some sob story about how I'm just a girl, and I'm just trying to do this because I want to raise my daughter to be a strong woman like her mom, and then she just gets fucking beat the fuck out of her. Yeah.
Well, it's like American Gladiator too. They do that as well, where they're like, she had cancer. She has one breast and half a foot, but she's a really good athlete.
Like, then the bodybuilder just fucking slams them off the thing.
No, she just like they'll like start the course, and the first thing they'll do is fall straight in.
Yep.
Like,
that's
Ninja
American
Warrior?
Ninja Warrior.
American
Gladiator. I have my fucking problems
American
with.
Gladiators though, with all the fucking bodybuilder dudes.
Oh, shit.
So that they tried to reboot with Hogan. Hogan.
Oh, okay.
Which failed for a multitude of reasons.
Okay, American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah. No, that shit's hilarious too. Because like, he's done this 18 times. He's never gotten past the third obstacle, dude.
Yeah, right into the water.
No, I'm not saying that I could do any of that shit.
God, no.
Yeah.
But don't fucking hype this dude up as someone who's going to do it just for a fucking fall.
Yeah, they do the like little inspirational story thing, and you're like, okay, so this guy obviously does good, and they just eat shit, and you're like,
yeah.
And then they'll sleep on a motherfucker, and then that's the dude that wins.
Yeah. Because they got to fucking fill his airtime later on.
There's nothing interesting about this guy, but he's going to win.
Hey,
well,
so
it is. It's like the same
story.
4 people that fucking win all these things.
My name is James Wan. I am a line cook. Okay. Is there anything else? I run. And then they just fucking like do the whole thing, and everyone's like, "What the fuck?
Right?
This guy's a line cook?" You know?
No. Okay. So American Gladiators, though, I'll bitch about this for a second.
Hit me with it.
So the original one in the '90s was great.
Okay.
Because it was a bunch of fucking dudes hopped up on steroids, and a bunch of fucking women roided the fuck up on steroids, just dominating the fuck out of high school gym teachers.
But don't forget the mid 2000s reboot.
I'm going to bitch about that in a second. That's coming
before Hogan, because that one was out.
No,
one that I watched with my mom.
That wasn't a reboot. That was a continuation. It was the same people. It just got fancier.
Yeah,
Yeah, so that was just better sets and everything there, because that's the same people. So that one was great.
Oh, so Titan was in the 90s? And
yep,
shit
Titan,
too?
all that shit was in the 90s. They just got a bigger budget, and they got an updated set. And that's where they got the really cool fucking ball shooting game that they did and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that one was amazing.
So that's why, I watched mid 2000s.
Yep. Yeah, that one was great because it was a bunch of roided up freaks just beating the piss out of all these people. Yes. It was not a competition. It was a fucking slaughter.
And there's a few guys, there were a few people that actually won, obviously, but...
You get a few D1 college athletes or guys that were, like, just graduated and shit, and they'd have a chance.
Yeah, you get some random iShow speed type freak.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
But then when they rebooted that shit with Hogan, it was the winner gets to be the next gladiator. Which, okay, fine. We get one season out of it, whatever. Yeah. And it was the same roided up freaks. This is amazing. Okay. They did some weird underwater shit for part of it, whatever. I think that was dumb. Personal, whatever.
Who's the gladiator?
It was just a bunch of fucking roided up bodybuilders. Like the gladiators, the original ones were fucking...
the winner guy, I mean.
Exactly. So the fucking dude that won was like maybe pushing $180. Not fucking roided up, like built, but not a gladiator.
Yeah.
So then season 2 comes around, and it's like, okay, so it's 2 guys that go to the gym a couple times a week now facing off against each other. Okay, like this isn't what I want to see. This is competition.
Yeah.
I want to see that dude get fucking thrown down this pile of mountain pillows, not have a chance to get up it.
I thought it would be funny if the guy, they're like, all right, so the first champion is this big athletic guy. Season 2, who's going to beat him? It's just some Islander.
Well,
he just wouldn't stop.
The funny thing for me is I think it could have worked. They just chose the wrong wrestler. If you had gone Mark Henry, that would have been fucking much better. Because he's an actual athlete.
Well, not only that, you could add Mark Henry, you could add Eddie Hall, you Brian Shaw,
it literally
all
could have
those
been
dudes.
Fucking anybody on this. Like Hogan wasn't even a part of it, really.
Yeah.
For what matters.
Okay.
His inclusion of it didn't matter, but when you want to say the reboot with Hogan, it helps you kind of define the era of it. But it was nothing to do with him. It was completely their, we'll take the winner as the next Gladiator bullshit.
Mark Henry's better.
I mean, I'm not going to doubt you one bit. I'm not saying you're wrong on this one bit.
I like Mark Henry.
Like, you could pick almost any other wrestler, and it would have been better. You know who would have been fucking amazing? New Jack.
He would have stabbed somebody.
Exactly. You want to get the best fucking athletes on there? Get the ones that can outrun fucking New Jack.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins. Okay, you get to the top of this mountain without dying, and you win.
I'm going to be chasing you down a hill with a fucking trash can. Get ready.
That's right. But yeah, it's just, season 2, when the fucking gladiators come out, and like, okay, we get these 5 big fucking buffed up, oiled up dudes, and then the last guy comes out, and he's like, and me. Okay, you just fucking ruined it, and I don't want to watch anymore.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't want people in this. I don't want people that can be considered people.
You want
I want the freak show.
You want them GMO motherfuckers.
Dude, right? I want the guys that look like a cartoon drawing. I don't want fucking people. It shouldn't be people.
Mm-hmm.
Just slabs of meat being mean to people. And that's why that only got 2 seasons, because it fucking sucked.
You know, the other way they could have done that is just get a bunch of, like, upper echelon Dagestani MMA guys to where they don't look intimidating.
They haven't made it over here yet, at that point, you know?
Oh, yes. It's like, okay, these guys are nothing. And the next thing you know, they're sitting there on the ground, like, you know, just twisted up with them. And they're like, so I'm going to take you to deep waters, and you're going to discover yourself.
Gone 3 years.
Yeah. 2-3 years and forget.
2-3 years and forget.
Oh, man. I don't want to fight a guy like Khabib.
No.
Where he's just ground and pounding you. He's like, you want to talk? Let's talk.
I'm not gonna try to fight any.
Like, why are you not winded as you're just throwing like just fucking haymakers on me right now?
Yeah.
Especially when you gotta think that the fucking victim of that was Conor McGregor. He's no joke either. That's just a terrifying.
I mean, he kind of is now, but not in fighting. He'd still whoop our asses. But I'm just saying, like,
people laugh at him for a lot of reasons. Like, he's like Trump coded as a Irish guy, which is very, according to Irish people, that's very wrong.
Yeah.
Because apparently Irish people are like the epitome of just rebellion. You know, any beef with any imperial force, apparently that's Ireland. Just any imperial force, they got beef with them.
All right, so I'm going to show you this. So this is the dude that won season 1 of the American Gladiators reboot. And, well, yeah, very good shape. Like, I'm not going to doubt that one bit.
Probably like a Spider-Man build, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, shredded.
So we'll put that in there.
Looks like Logan Paul, but smaller.
Yeah, much smaller. Logan Paul.
Yeah, so that's Evan Dollard. So he won. And compare that to... I'm gonna fucking...
Now, if you had to like keep up with that guy rather than overpower that guy, then you'd be fucked. But like, if you just gotta overpower that guy, you know.
Yeah, if we're talking running, absolutely. Especially if you got New Jack on your ass.
Yeah, I mean, you compare that though to fucking is it Tanoi? I don't know how to fucking say it, but The Rock's stunt double was a gladiator.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember all those I forgot the guy who was like, his name was Wolf or something like that.
I'm not sure.
He basically looks, well, I know you didn't see the show.
Don Yates was one of the gladiators.
Don Yates.
He went by Wolf.
There we go. Yeah.
Yep.
Dude, he basically looked like the fucking, he looks like a buffer version of Ben Stiller in Dodgeball. Like, if you just, you know.
You made me bleed my own blood.
Yeah,
but nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
You look it up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's a gladiator.
Oh, yeah. You basically turn Ben Stiller into the Hulk.
That's a fucking gladiator.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fucking Jesse Smith Jr.
You gotta show him Titan's thighs, too. that was something my mom always commented on, how fucking huge.
Let's look at Titan's thighs.
Yeah, Titan's thighs are huge.
Field trip, folks. Field trip to Titan's thighs.
Yeah, what is it?
I got him here. Trying to find. Do you want young Titan or old Titan? Because either one is pretty good.
Either
What
one.
do you want? You want young or old Titan? I'm asking you. Do you want young or old Titan?
Yes. You can show me both. Honestly, it doesn't.
So this is old Titan.
Okay.
So that was 2008. That's 2008 Titan.
Yeah, I just realized that's the guy from the fucking memes.
It is.
Oh my god. Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Copyright. Oh, sorry.
It won't let me pull up just his thighs.
Google's AI is like, this is pretty gay, dog.
Oh, there's clothes that copped off his head.
Oh God.
There, boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you do that
Like,
thing
he's-
like Jay Cutler does where he just jiggles just the fucking
That leg
quad.
meat.
Where you're like, oh.
Now I got to download and send all these images over to Alex here so he can put all this stuff in there. 'Cause yeah, it got pretty gay pretty quick.
Yep.
But yeah, like
Oh, we did start talking about Hogan, so.
I know, and I guess they're doing another fucking Gladiator reboot.
Yeah?
Yeah,
They better do it with Mark Henry.
they should.
Because that is one charismatic dude right there. And he's a fucking athlete. Like a motherfucker.
So it's going to be
And
with
he's Mark Henry.
Mike Mizanin is going to host it.
The Miz?
The Miz.
Okay. I'm cool with that. That's funny.
That's kind of a weird choice for that.
I mean, the guy's entertaining.
Oh shit! So it just got done filming. So yeah, that'll be kind of fun. That's going to come out on Amazon. So we'll have to check that out.
Well, there we
Yeah,
go.
a little update for.
Hell yeah!
It's just, I didn't know this was Titan.
Yeah, that's fucking Titan.
Like you've seen like probably like a bunch of these memes where.
No, I haven't.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
oh man, it's a fun format.
I don't spend a whole lot of time on socials, or I don't have a TikTok or anything.
I don't
like
have
that.
a TikTok because I only want our own government spying on us because I'm an American.
Well, they sold TikTok to an American. Well, technically to Israel, but so you could have it. You, not only should you. Could
There's
you
a
have
joke in
TikTok,
there somewhere, but I'm gonna
There's a
leave
few
it.
jokes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I forget their name. Something Ellison. Yeah, they sold TikTok to that person, and TikTok's like whole algorithm changed like months ago.
Oh, because they didn't sell the algorithm, I'm sure.
No, the algorithm changed because they made it more like pumping Trump shit.
Oh, yeah, fuck that.
But yeah, but we should bring this up on the podcast that I elect you to be the guy to have the Hooligans TikTok because we see it right there on the screen.
You are the shorts guy.
Yeah, your quest for glory and stuff. I think you should just
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to give it a shot. I'll do it. I'll download TikTok and I guess if Israel's going to be the one controlling it, it's fine.
We do technically.
They already
have
got a
TikTok,
bomb in our
but-
phones, so like
Right?
Yeah.
Like, dude, I got a Google phone. Like, I'm sure there's so many fucking explosives in this thing.
like I
Mine's 5 or 6 years old, so I'm probably safe.
Maybe.
well, that's just the regular bomb,
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, so I mean, sadly, we'll have to volunteer our information to China instead. So, for now, if you do TikTok, I mean, yeah, you've been doing a lot of shorts, but also I think it'd be funny. I feel like you'd somehow get get into like doing the lives on there too. For some reason, I can see you doing that.
I can see you doing that too.
I don't know. We got to get our fucking stuff up so we can do lives on other stuff too.
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily sure we are live people.
I like doing live stuff. That way people can be like, wait, did he really just say that? And I'm like, I don't know. It's live. You'll never hear it again.
yeah.
Except for the people that are all recording it.
Yeah, it's sad. TikTok's still the place to do all the algorithm stuff.
Yeah.
Even though, I mean, YouTube's been good, so far.
Yeah.
But I mean, what could be a couple thousand could be millions on TikTok though.
Watch somewhere up here or maybe over there some more, and you'll see a link to a TikTok or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll get that shit figured out. But what else we got coming up here? We got, I don't know if I told you guys. I think I put it on there, but we got a Punks Filling Trunks charity drive music concert coming up here. So we'll have to get there and film that.
Punks Filling Trunks.
That'll be pretty fun. And we got wrestling coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We got any other big events coming up that we want to tell anyone about?
Well, no, not that we know of, at least.
Do you know of anything coming up here locally? Just
the big ones that we just said. Like I said, the one that I just found out about was the Punks Filling Trunks, which is going to be December 13th at Dogma Hall.
Okay.
It's going to be some local punk bands, hardcore bands. It'll be pretty fun. You can bring a new toy unwrapped instead of entry fee. So.
Yeah, I got that on deck.
Hell yeah. And that's going to be...
He's got that on dick.
He's got that on dick. I want to find out exactly who this is going to because I had the flyer saved. But it's going to
That just gives me an excuse to buy toys. But I already have toys that I could just give away, too.
You're the Matt Cardona of the podcast.
What?
You're the Matt Cardona of the podcast.
What does that mean?
You play with toys. Matt Cardona had a little feud with somebody recently, and they made fun of him and came out wearing a shirt that says, "I'm an adult that plays with toys," or something like that. And then motherfucker took that shirt and then started selling those shirts.
Nice. Oh. So yeah, it's going to be December 13th. You need either $15 entry or an equal value donation of toys or non-perishables, and it's going to help St. Josephine's Social Care of Grand Forks.
Okay.
So going from start to close, we got Nora Lee. Again, you guys have seen her.
Yep.
Frings is the owner's band, so he's the drummer in that band. He plays. Owl is those kids. I don't know if you guys have seen them before or not.
Didn't see them.
Nope.
But yeah, that's some local kids from Grand Forks. They're fun.
Mm-hmm.
Chaotic Entity is a local Grand Forks hardcore band.
Do we want to try to, make a video out of this one?
I'll be there, so we'll do a video. If you guys come out too, we'll definitely do a video. Cudgel, we got hardcore from Fargo. Tevin's got a shirt for them, which is just the singer's fucking face and says Cudgel on it. It's pretty sweet, actually. And then Sunflower Burial, I have not seen them yet. I don't know what they are.
Okay.
But they're headlining.
Well, as former hardcore kids, it's probably a good idea we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we'll make plans for that.
The only reason I ask if we should make a video of that is because I know we're not getting a video of the Marrow show we went to. Just over half the clips aren't there.
I know, that sucks.
So,
but we live and learn.
Yeah, so we could probably do the same thing, except for without the Goodbye Doug on there. And then, make it work. And it gives us a chance to catch Nora Lee for an interview instead of Loom.
Yep. Because, she'll be there. We'll see some other cool people we've seen and eat some more hot dogs and be a good time.
And a few more months down the road, we'll hit up Marrow again, and they said they're down for another interview. We'll do a little update.
Yeah, I think they put out another song already.
Yeah, I think I saw that too.
Thanks, I Hate It.
We'll have to find that, and because we can link that shit, we'll put another link over Alex's head up there.
Can you stop putting things over my head?
No, man. I'm just going to hold everything over your head.
Yeah, I think it was called Thanks, I Hate It. I don't know. It could just be a video for all I know.
I think that was the name of the song.
I think so.
Very goth.
It's some cool shit.
I just want to know when the Bandhouse is coming.
Right? I haven't gotten any update on the Bandhouse.
No, they're going to go out and they're going to shovel sidewalks and shit. I think that's all to donate towards the Bandhouse.
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 Podhouse.
Podhouse.
Hey, if they ever come to town, we can have them all.
Podhouse.
I'd love to have them over for a podcast episode.
Gosh, that would be a thing that
we'd be sharing mics and shit.
Well, I was about to say that would be a thing that we could put money together just to get a freaking scene in Thief River.
That would be really cool.
We could find something.
Everyone come over to our trailer.
Dude, that'd be a fucked up house show, but that'd be a fun house show.
Yeah, it's only outside.
Dude, as long as we could replace the windows, because it's probably I know we could replace the wood panel.
Yeah. Oh, well, what else do we got? What else do we got here as we close out?
We're talking about music, and you know, a big subject that we were going to talk about is, you know, how music has changed over the years.
Yep.
And I don't know which one of us, but I think it was you
that was me. And
so you go ahead and take the lead on this so far.
I was thinking about it because, you know, I mean, you look at people, and as they age, they'll just kind of shit on the new music just because they got old and it's not what it was, right?
A lot
like
of people.
I remember being early 20s and hearing people being shitty because heavy vocalists started putting in actual singing in their songs.
Cool.
Right? And it's like
Fuck that.
it's still just as heavy, it's still just as badass, but now there's some singing, and it's like, oh, okay, so there's some more skill to go around in this song. Why are you guys fucking bitching?
People
right?
like to bitch.
See, I don't feel that way. I think music has gotten honestly better in a lot of ways. When we were coming up and we were trying to do it, there wasn't as much information. People didn't just know how to scream. It was something you had to find out. There was very few resources for you to learn how to do something like that, other than going on YouTube and seeing some scene kid going, "Oh my God!" Shit like that.
But even that, though, YouTube has like gotten very handy for finding out a lot of shit like
everything.
that.
I think you're not aware of the famous Melissa Cross DVD.
I am very aware of the Melissa Cross DVD, but that was one person that you could go to.
That was like, you know, pretty early on where she got that. And also the very famous Big Chocolate YouTube tutorial.
I don't know that one.
He eats ice cream and then just shrugs.
Yeah.
He's like, how to do gutturals or whatever. And he just eats ice cream for like the whole video. He's eating ice cream and like finishes it up and just shrugs.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, YouTube's always been a place for a ton of tutorials. But
yeah,
as someone I never watched them. I never cared.
And I don't know if I'd say music's gotten better so much as music constantly evolves on itself.
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't have gotten to certain places without other bands building upon everything else.
Yeah, and, you know, change isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, God, no.
Like, the sound is still there. There are bands that still play that kind of music.
I will say music has gotten better, but more so not so much like it's just like... categorically better than this other band. It's more so people are fans of that original band. People learn how to play their songs, and then therefore grow from that sound to something else.
The influences are there.
Yeah, like how Jimi Hendrix was a legendary guitarist at the time. Now there's thousands of Jimi Hendrixes out there because they learned his songs. You know.
Oh yeah, they learned the techniques that he developed and they build upon them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you listen to fucking Rings of Saturn, Buried Alive, like some of the craziest guitar shit you'll ever hear. And then you'll find out, oh, wait, there's people that learn their shit. You know?
Yeah. Totally.
I forget the name of the band. I always associate it with Sleep Token, but there's another band where they have like the craziest like instrumentals that I've heard like in recent times. And it's like, gosh, they just keep doing everything, and I think they throw like flamenco style guitar in there and stuff like
cool.
that.
Well, I remember Upon a Burning Body doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Except, oh god, this is not just like they're having an interlude. It's all one song. Like it's all in their style. I'll have to see if I can remember who they are, but yeah, they deserve a shout out. But yeah, it's crazy how much people grow, and not only that, just the kind of like style or like the things people are doing. Like, you know, on the other end of it, how people are kind of creating like a historical genre for music, You know, like you'll have a lot of people, and it's like it's not accurately historical, but you know, a lot of people getting into what are they called? I haven't listened to them for like a couple years, but like shit that's like in the Viking games now, like AC, Valhalla and shit. Those dudes.
We are the Viking metal people. Yeah. I'm doing this in the German accent because I'm funny.
Yeah, and it's not even metal. It's just straight up like there's just drums there, and they fucking like.
But that's sick though.
It is.
Like
it's really
just
cool.
Drums are just so fucking undervalued sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing. It's like a cool style, and they'll rip off like shaman, like freaking Mongolian throat singing too, and do shit like that over stuff where it's just
that fucking Maori fucking
that shit
thrash
was cool.
metal band.
Yeah.
Well, and I think the accessibility to all this stuff these days has helped out newer artists find a very unique sound that they bring to the table. That back in the day, it's like, okay, you got you and 3 of your buddies, you get your one instrument, and that's it.
Yeah.
But now with the effects that you can find to help change your sound and just the shit you can do with a laptop these days, like you guys see it out here that, okay, this is now a 2-person band, but we have full backing. Like we're not missing any instrument or sounds.
Oh God, yeah.
Like back in the day, like when I played, that shit would not happen. You did not have a band, you do not play.
Yeah.
But that's not a stop anymore.
And it's one of those. It goes without saying. Like I'll use Loom as an example. They obviously could fucking benefit from having an actual synth guy there, but the fact that they had a fucking full-on synth going without somebody taking it just as a backtracking is pretty cool.
It is, yeah.